Hi and welcome to the Engineered Products Unit. This is one of the first drawing sheets that really needs some level of explanation. So here we get started. It's exercise 2.2, missing lines. Now it's really the point of this drawing is for you to understand how a 3D drawing, such as the isometrics here, convert into an orthogonal drawing and how that looks or is supposed to look. We're going to include all kinds of line types, the three kinds of line types. We're going to include outlines, hidden detail lines and center lines. So we'll start with the first one in the top left corner. So we can see here we've got the front view, and from what I can see that's all that's needed to be included in there. It's a housing joint. So we've got the front view is fully complete. The side view, if we were looking, if sitting to the right, so to the right of the front view, so if that's the front view, we'd be coming around and looking at it from the right side. So we've got a line here missing, and that's going to be an outline line. We've also got a hidden detail line in there, which is going to be a dotted line a little bit further down, which is that one. Okay, so it's always important to acknowledge that all lines are going to line up with each other essentially. So this is going to be a line that you see, and this is the line that you don't see. Make sure you line your T-square up with the front view where it is on the front view, and do your hidden detail line, which is just a series of dashes. Okay? There are no other hidden lines on that particular side view. So we've got here a front view. Just do some labelling. Just do some small lines for some labelling. So we've got a front view. And we've got a side view. Okay, and then we've got a top view. Now for the top view, we again line all of the front view sort of existing detail up and translate it onto a top view. So if we're looking straight down from above, we definitely see these lines looking straight down from above. Okay. I can't see that there'd be any hidden detail on that view, so that finishes that top view. I'm just going to do a couple of lines and write the label on. Very important. Top. Okay, these are simple things that give the information that you require on orthogonal, and it's part of the Australian Standards AS1100. Okay, so we'll go to the right now. So this one we've introduced some curves and some rounds. So first we're looking at the front view. Let's always start with the front view, and if I look at the front view, that's definitely all I would see on that surface, but there's some hidden detail in here which I have to indicate on my front view. Fortunately, it's on the side view to the right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that measurement from the side view and place it onto my front view. So you can see that is the bottom of that cutout, so where it hits the bottom. So I've got some hidden detail line there. Okay, so that pretty much finishes the front view. Now I'm going to go to the side view and we'll check out, see what lines are missing there. So again, if that's the front view and this is sitting to the right of the front view, we're actually taking it around and looking at it from the right. So if I'm looking at it from that direction, I've definitely got this base plate which is missing. Put that in. Okay, so I'm looking at that. And then I've got the curve which is already in there. There's no other hidden detail, so that essentially finishes that side view. Let's put some labels on it. Okay. Labels, not putting the labels in is an easy way to lose marks. It's an important thing though to indicate that you're using correct AS1100 standards. Okay, so we've got front and side, and now we've got the top view. If I look straight down from above, I can definitely see this line is missing here. Okay, that's that line coming across there. It will be straight. Using my T-square together with my set square, never use your ruler. I don't even get my ruler out, because it means that I might try and use it when ruling these lines. And if I use my ruler to rule these lines, it means that I may end up with something that's not perfectly vertical or horizontal or at the proper angle. So that looks like it for that one. I'll just label my top view. Okay, top. Okay, so we've got the front, the side and the top all labelled. Okay, now going down the bottom, we've got, starting with the front view again. Okay, front view, labels. Front, side, and that's going to be top. Now the front view, we're looking at this side of it. You can see they've made the front view dark. You can see that there's going to be a cylinder, like a cutout cylinder all the way through the middle of there, which hasn't been indicated on this. It's on the side view. If you're looking at the side, you can see it from there, but it has not been placed onto the front view. So I'm going to take the measurements from the top view down, so lining up with the edge, putting the hidden detail, hidden meaning I can't see it on the surface, but I know it's in measurement that's within that object. Hidden detail is important for manufacturers because then they can obviously see all the measurements both inside and out of an object. Okay, so we've got the dashed line. Now we're introducing centre lines because, do we have the centre lines here? I think we missed the centre line here, have we? We missed the centre line up here. Go back and put that in. Okay, that's actually interesting because it would probably line up with that. Be a long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash. And notice the centre lines hang just outside where that centre goes. Now the centre line here is going to be up along here, so I think I could probably leave it off, but if I was, it'd be long dash, short dash, long dash. Okay, but it's going to overlap the edge of the shape, so we'll just leave it off. Okay, for this one, we have a centre line through the middle because it's got an axis of symmetry. Long dash, short dash, long dash for centre lines. All the way through. Okay, so that's my centre line. Again, acknowledging that it hangs just outside the shape. Okay. I think the consistency of my length of my lines is a little bit messy on this side. I could fix that up. This one's a bit small. Okay. Now, front view looks good. Side view looks good. I don't think there's anything else to put there. Top view. Let me think, is there anything besides a label I need to put on my top view? Not that I can see. So I'll just put the label on the top view and that'll be done. Okay, so we've got centre lines on all three views. Last one, no centre lines, but we've definitely got some missing hidden detail. So let's start with the front view. Run out of space here. We can still fit these labels in. Top view. Okay, front view. Now we've got this cutout through the middle, so going to have through the middle here hidden detail. Trying to keep your dashed lines of the same length, about 2 mil for each one. Okay, so we can see there that that's cut through the middle now. I don't think there's anything else on the front view. If we look at the side view, if we're looking directly at it from the side, I think they've missed out these lines. They are going to be visible, especially if we're coming round to the right, and this is sitting to the right of the front view, means that looking at the front view, we're coming around and looking at it from the right, and as this is sitting to the right of the front view. If it was sitting to the left, we'd actually be looking at the front view, we'd come round and look at it from the left. It is sitting to the right, so we've got that side, and we can see that that's not going to be hidden detail, it's actually going to be solid lines like that. Okay, so that's the side view done. Top view, Looks like everything is there on the top view and nothing more is to be added. So that's the end of exercise 2.2. Well done.